back, my YouTube friends and family. This is Lindsay, and I am back with more daily work from home job leads for you. In today's video, I have 9 different job leads that are hiring right now. So because I have so many of them, I am going to try to keep this video as short as possible. I do not have the Glassdoor pages for any of these companies pulled up. So please, I urge you to do your own research on any companies before giving them your personal information. A few things to note: never give your social security number out before actually getting hired for a job. Now, they will need that to do pay and taxes if you get hired, but don't give it to them up front. Never pay for a job ever. With that being said, the links to all these pages are always directly linked in the YouTube description box for you, so you can easily access them if you're interested and get that application in. I don't work for any of these companies. I simply share what I find online. I do just ask that if you enjoy any job leads like this, let me know by giving this video a thumbs up, like button. Of course, share with all your friends and family, because the goal of this channel is just making sure that everyone lives their happiest, healthiest life working from home. But I did tell myself I was going to do better this week than I did last week at getting job leads out for you. So here we go. First up, we have the company Stride. They are hiring an accounts payable processor. Now, this is a contract 1099 role. It is remote for the United States. And all these positions that I'm sharing are going to be for the United States only. Most of them are not going to require a degree. I think this is the only one that prefers a degree, if I'm not mistaken. But they are basically looking for somebody to support their key functions of their accounts payable group. You'll create, update, and communicate supplier information in their NetSuite software for all of the relevant departments, maintaining vendor documents and records according to their processes and procedures. So you're going to create, update, and maintain this vendor information for all departments in a timely manner, and you'll have to communicate with the requester if any further information is needed. So if the documents are not complete, you're going to have to track down that information. You're going to ensure all data loaded into NetSuite is accurate and in line with the data that is provided, maintaining daily vendor record files for audit reviews, and you'll manage those vendor records in a systematic manner, doing any special projects and audit requests as needed. So you're just basically going to manage and maintain the accounts payable and vendor management mailbox daily, forwarding all the invoices and payment inquiries to the correct processor throughout the day to make sure that they are processed. As far as what they're requiring, 4 years of responsibility in accounts payable. So 4 years basically experience in accounts payable. They do prefer an undergraduate degree. It says it's a desired qualification. It doesn't say that it is actually required, but they do prefer it. They want somebody who understands that accounts payable process, someone who has a great attention to detail and can understand the importance of the process being oriented. So following the process from start to finish. They want somebody who has experience working in NetSuite or some kind of similar ERP system, great organizational skills, and you're gonna have to clear a background check. The thing is, they don't have any state restrictions. They're hiring in all 50 states, and pay for this position, of course, is going to be dependent on location and experience, but ranges anywhere from $19.48 an hour all the way up to $32.35 an hour. Moving right along, Unanet has a human resources returnship position open. They state this is anywhere in the United States, so again, no state restrictions. Now, Unanet is a leading provider of enterprise resource planning and customer relationship management solutions for the architecture and engineering industry. But they're basically looking for somebody to help assist in maintaining a range of their operational human resources functions, including helping onboarding and offboarding employees, engagement and retention programs. You're going to work collaboratively within their human resources team to ensure outstanding employee experience through the whole employee journey, from getting hired and all of that to working and to leaving the company, the entire process. You're going to assist in coordination of all employment verification, mandate training, and new hire requests, just helping partnership with the HR team, supporting all the programs, including employee experience, virtual events, community relations, engagement, and recognition programs. Now, as far as what they're looking for, they do want somebody who has prior experience in human resources, great communication skills, somebody who is tech savvy and understands the need to keep personal information confidential. Now, this one is specifically looking for people who has been out of the workforce for 12 months or more. So if you've been a stay-at-home mom, or you've just been out of work because you lost your job during COVID and you haven't been able to find anything, this one is specifically for you, which is why I wanted to include it, because I know I have some viewers who've had some trouble finding a job. So this one might be perfect for you. Pay is going to be $26 an hour. Moving right along though, next up we have Harry and David. It's a company that is owned by the parent company 1-800-Flowers. They're hiring a seasonal e-support work at home. So this e-support specialist is going to serve customers by providing sales, product and service information through chat, social media, email contacts, incoming and outgoing phone calls, and inbound phone calls. So you're going to do working with all the mediums there. You're going to address and resolve any product or service issues fairly and equitably for the customers and the company, giving the sensitive nature of some of the contact roles. So you're going to have empathy and composure and professionalism while dealing with these customers who may be highly emotional. You'll be checking to ensuring that appropriate changes are made to resolve the customer's issues. Some of their issues may be in regards to website usage, order placement, so you'll be dealing with a high level of customer service and quality calls over the quality of the products, or being able to get their products. You'll process incoming orders, catalog requests, answer customer questions regarding those products and services, and just update in the system customer information and preferences as needed. Now, they're only requiring a high school diploma or GED and 1 year experience in customer service. They do prefer somebody who's worked with email, chat, and social media customer service before. It is not required though. You do have to have knowledge of computer-based systems, how to use Microsoft Office, the internet, things like that. And you do have to have great verbal and written communication skills. Now, with this one, they are requiring you to have your own computer equipment. And unfortunately, they did not list pay. That'll need to be discussed at the time of the interview. Moving right along though, one that does list pay is the company Grail. They are looking for a customer service associate. Now, they are hiring remote throughout the United States, but they do want somebody who can work the hours of 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Pacific time. So if you're outside of that time zone, you'll have to convert your hours to see if that works for you. But Grail is a healthcare company whose mission is to detect cancer early when it can be cured. So they are basically doing a whole lot of goodness in the world, or at least trying to. But they are looking for somebody to break down the intricate technologies into easy to understand language for the customers. You're going to help the customers grasp the real world benefits and applications of Grail's products while listening to the customers, ensuring that they know they are heard. You'll be the go-to for accurate documentation in the system as well. So they want somebody who has a solid understanding of laboratory operations that can complement the proactive approach, resulting in interactions that are concise and packed with valuable information for the customers. They're looking for somebody who's a high school diploma or GED. No college degree is required, and 1 to 2 years of work experience. They do want somebody who is proficient in Mac OS, so a little bit different. Most companies require Windows, but you've got to know how to use the Mac computer system. You've got to know how to use Salesforce as well as Google Workspace. But if that is you, they're paying anywhere from $40,000 a year all the way up to $47,000 a year. But if you're looking for administrative type roles, being a virtual assistant might be for you. So this next position is going to be from Peachtree VA. They're looking for people to be virtual assistants. Now, Peachtree Virtual Assistants has many different clients that they work for, and so their virtual assistants will work for these different clients. And you'll just be doing all the administrative duties that the client needs. So you'll do executive assistant support, maintaining client interfacing meetings like video and phone conferencing. You'll do email management, so you'll check, organize email inboxes for each client. You'll also handle their calendar management, so coordinating and scheduling meetings for multiple different executives, handling those calendars, making sure all meetings don't overlap, things like that. You'll prepare materials for these meetings, such as presentations, expense reports, spreadsheets, documents, anything the executive needs going into these meetings. You're also going to handle their travel arrangements, so you you might have to book their flights or their hotels, different things when they need to travel. So just all around administrative support for executives. Now, this one is preferring a bachelor degree and somebody who has 2 years of experience providing complex calendar management, travel expense reports, things like that. They want somebody who can work at least 15 hours a week. So it looks like they do part-time and full-time. And you've got to have your own computer system. You've got to be able to work with PowerPoint, Word, Excel, and Outlook. Other than that, they're looking for somebody who is confident and decisive. You can make decisions, act quickly, be detail-oriented, and of course, tech savvy. Now, this is going to be a 1099 contractor position. It is paying at $22 an hour, and you do have to be able to pass a background check. But keeping it moving, next up we have the company Foodbuy. They are hiring a customer resolution specialist. This is remote, and they say the salary is up to $24 an hour. That is going to be based on experience. They are looking for somebody to work the hours of 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. Monday through Friday Eastern time. So if you're outside of that time zone, again, you're going to have to convert your hours to see if that'll work for you. But this is going to be a customer service position. You're going to communicate and live with the company's purpose, core values, and vision, interacting with the customers through those inbound and outbound telephone calls, requesting through the Remedy system, just providing all over support and education on their purchasing program and processes. So customers might have pricing questions, quality assurance concerns. They might be asking where they can buy these food and non-food items from, how different programs work like chemical smallwares or broadliners, different vendor performance related to order accuracy, product quality, delivery, customer service. So what you're going to do is just completely be using a computer system to track, gather information, and then troubleshoot these issues, finding resolutions and answers to the customer's questions. They are looking for somebody who has a strong knowledge of customer care techniques and processes, someone who has great listening skills and has prior experience working in a call center environment, someone who can be multitasker and a problem solver. Of course, you got to work with those Microsoft Office systems. Keeping it moving though, next up we have the company BroadPath hiring a customer service representative. BroadPath is basically looking for somebody to provide that great customer service to their clients through phone, email, and chat, conducting outbound calls to follow up on customer inquiries or provide additional information to them, maintaining accurate and detailed records of all these customer interactions and transactions, performing data entry tasks to update customer information in the system. So you do have to know how to use, again, those Microsoft Office systems. Other than that, they're looking for somebody who's 1 to 2 years of healthcare claims or customer service experience. You've got to know some medical terminology, have a high school diploma or GED, and have great communication skills. They are paying $16 an hour though. Now, this next one is only hiring in certain states, but if you like helping people, you might want to work for AAA as a remote emergency roadside telephone responder. They have both full-time and part-time positions open. However, they are only hiring in Connecticut, Delaware, Indiana, Kansas, Kentucky, Maryland, New Jersey, Ohio, Oklahoma, Pennsylvania, South Dakota, Virginia, Washington, D.C., and West Virginia. But they're basically looking for somebody who can answer a high volume of incoming calls, averaging 40 to 60 calls a day from AAA members that are in need of roadside assistance. You're going to provide customer service using sound judgment, expressing empathy to them, and needing and providing accurate responses so that they can get the answers that they need. You're going to utilize an internal knowledge base of reference materials to give them this information. You're going to accurately get and input the member location, vehicle make, model, and description into the customer service database, of making sure you have any special considerations in there as well. You'll use online mapping tools to help determine where the member breakdown location is and establishing the tow to destination, actively listening and probing for additional information. These people might be in distress if they're stuck on the side of the road, things going on. So you've got to know how to ask those hard questions and sometimes pull that information out of them. They are going to provide a complete virtual training that starts on December 4th and is going to last for 3 weeks. Training is going to be Monday through Friday, 9 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. However, they do have different full-time and part-time schedules that are listed outside of training. No college degree is needed, just a high school diploma or GED, 1 year of customer service experience, be a multitasker with great communication skills, of course, be proficient at using a computer. Now, as far as pay and benefits, pay is anywhere from $15 an hour generally, but if you live within Delaware or New Jersey, they'll pay up to $16.50 an hour. They do that paid training, and then they give a complete benefit package that includes medical, dental, vision, 401k, all the things. And last but not least, we have the company LendBuzz hiring a post-repossession redemptions associate. So LendBuzz, they believe in the financial opportunity should be more personalized and fair for people. So these are people who are underserved and overlooked borrowers that need better access to credit. So people who have bad credit who need better access to credit, they give them the credit. Now the problem is people with bad credit sometimes don't pay their bills. That's why they have bad credit. Sometimes it's just the circumstances they were in and they've moved past it, and sometimes it is still the situation that they're living in. So you are going to have to be understandable. They're looking for somebody who can work remotely in an environment free from distractions Monday through Friday, 12 to 9 Eastern time. So this is going to be more of like a second shift type job. You're going to manage the process of loan redemption. So this is going to involve handling the closure of auto loans, ensuring that timely payments are made, and tracking those outstanding balances, just providing that excellent customer service by assisting customers with inquiries regarding redemption process, taking their payments, and addressing any concerns and issues they have. So you're going to be handling and processing these loan payments in compliance with company policies and procedures, maintaining accurate records and documentation in the system related to these loan redemptions, verifying the accuracy of any documentation the customer provides you. So they're looking for somebody who has that outstanding customer communication, great organizational skills, somebody who's computer savvy, and somebody who's a strong sense of teamwork but can still work independently as well. Pay for this position's anywhere from $20 an hour all the way up to $24 an hour. All right, if you've made it to the end of this video, I owe you a huge thank you so much for watching and supporting me. As always, please feel free to leave in the comments anything specific that you're looking for. I do read those and keep that in mind. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up, like button if you enjoyed it, share with all your friends and family, and I'll be back really soon with more work from home job leads just for you.